Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. I believe today's February 20th. So happy Sunday. Isabella goes back to her guardian's house tomorrow. So that's always been a sweet for me. Getting ready to fix her some breakfast. She loves sausages. So I'm getting ready to fix her some sausages for breakfast. I stay up pretty late reading. So, but she's always such a good little girl. Every time she come over, I buy her 2 packs of sausage. It's like when it gets to the day, usually she leave on Sunday, but because tomorrow's a holiday, she leaves on Monday. And usually, it's like I be counting down. It's like I count down. I count down how many days she have. And getting extended visitation is so difficult. You would think that Isabella was in danger or anything when she with me. The only way I'm able to get extended visitation is if her guardian, if she's the one that does it on her own. If I ask, it's a whole big issue. Last time I did a proposal to extend because she went to virtual school. It happened, but it was a whole big deal. The whole time Isabella was here, it was uncomfortable. Her guardian, she just goes overboard. And this is a joint custody agreement that we have. So it gets, and it's not even with her father. That's what makes it so bad about it. And the laws, my parental rights have never been terminated or anything. Because, when these days are not like it used to be. Just because you go to prison doesn't mean that your parental rights get terminated. You can file complete guardianship. And I put particular things in place, before I went to prison, because the only reason Isabella was where she was to serve as a medial point between me and her father, because I was going to be close to here. And her guardian went and did some other things that we didn't know anything about. So this is what we fighting for. It took me 6 months just to get to really just even get the visitation I had, because when I first got out, I was with her every day for 10 months. Took care of her financially, did everything that I was supposed to do. And I thought that was that. And then, there was a breakdown of communication. Other things that I get into at a later date. And I end up leaving. And, from then on, it's been downhill. And her guardian has just controlled everything. And then says that I betrayed her just because I took her to court. When she's the one told me to go to court, file the petition, and she'll sign off. So this is where we are. So I tell people that go to prison, be careful who you trust. Because the person that even has Isabella told me in mediation she never liked me. So I was like, I wish I had known that, because she definitely would have been at your house. So it's not a dispute that we put Isabella, that we allow her to stay there. it's a dispute as far as what are the grounds. We don't really know what grounds was told to the court. As far as why Isabella was there, we don't know. So we've asked, but they haven't told us. So I know if I'm frustrated, other people are frustrated too. But hopefully I'll be able to take her to go get her nails done. We supposed to go get our nails done yesterday, but she talked to her sister the majority of the day, and they played the game by virtual. Because her sister lives in Texas. She lives here. Her dad lives in Tennessee. So they all, that's how they get to spend their time, and it's not right. You know, they talk about the best interest of the child, but it's never in the best interest of the child that she can't be connected to everybody. And, you know, before all this situation happened, she never had a problem. We never had a problem talking to her. There was never time, 30-minute calls. There was never a particular time that we had to call. All of this came about once, you know, the joint custody agreement. We wanted that to be dissolved. And I know especially I've been painted as a bad person, saying that I'm a violent person, all kinds of lies and everything. And the disturbing part is that the people that the court put in place, like the Garnet, Lightem, and Casa, they don't even come and ask you questions. The only way I found out about different things that have been made against me is because of outbursts through email. And I'm like, how come nobody has told me about these allegations that have been made? So you never know how they're going to use it, and you just have to keep on being persistent. You know, I've been very persistent as far as being able to see Isabella, them being fair, which they're not fair in their investigation at all. So, but let me finish cooking, y'all, and I'll get back to you, okay?